A murder mystery just outside of Oklahoma City. No one has ever been caught for this crime. Happened at a place you've probably driven past before.
Well, it was also the headquarters for a counterfeit money scheme. Paul Folger joins us now. Paul, this all happened along historic Route 66.
Ladies, you are right. This story is about the Rock of Ages filling station, and it really does have all the makings of a movie, a murder mystery, a counterfeit ring, and it's all not far from the Red Round Barn on Route 66. Take a drive down Route 66 in Oklahoma, and it's a little like going back in time. Back to a day when the Red Barn near Arcadia actually was used as a barn. And just a bit past that is the shell of a filling station. A filling station saturated with a checkered past. Stop by and Sam Gillespie is glad to share the folklore.
Nobody knows me by that. They all call me Mr. Sam.
Mr. Sam loves to share the story of the filling station. Two brothers owned it, and as it would happen, one day a salesman stopped by and asked the brothers if they wanted to make some money.
He reached down in his coat pocket and pulled out these this metal plates that made fake $10 bills.
The brothers, so excited, got to work in their new counterfeiting career, according to Mr. Sam.
The counterfeiters, they built a little room back there. Then they had a table right here and a chair. They just walked right in there and had a curtain over it, and nobody ever knew that room was there.
Soon they traveled to Oklahoma City to pass off this phony money. It didn't take long before they were caught and sent to jail, and that's when the gas station and counterfeit operation ceased.
Sometime after they got out of prison, the old station is an empty building, and somebody found a body laying in there, and so nobody could figure out who he was or where he came from, or if he was killed there or he was just dumped there.
A body dumped, and no one knew who it was. Mr. Sam, though, has done a fair amount of ciphering about what may have happened and who it was.
You know, I have often thought, well, I wonder if those two old boys, they looked that salesman up and brought him back to that old station and, well, got rid of it.
And while Mr. Sam doesn't really know how much of this legend is true, he does know the murder and funny money make for a great story for him to tell visitors from around the world that stop by while traveling Route 66.
We as Oklahomans, we need to save our old piece of history. We really do. And I'm trying to do my best that I can do it.
Wow, so fascinating. I would love to sit and talk to Mr. Sam.
He's doing his part.
Right. Does he actually own the place?
Yeah, Mr. Sam owns that building right there, what's left of it, the structure. And if you head up there, he is usually hanging around the old Red Barn. He is happy to talk to you and tell you more.
He is a character and so many questions that stop along
Everyone
Route
around there
66.
knows him.
Wow.
Yeah.
Wow, Paul, thank
Very
you.
Interesting.